Number 23,
And
Elizabeth
in goal,
Howell.
number 1, Olivia Fogel.
And goalkeeper is number 1, Elizabeth
The head
Fogel.
coaches for Central Hardin, Justin Maddox,
Head coach Justin
Brandon
Maddox,
Mudd,
Brandon
Michaela
Mudd,
Napper,
Michaela Napper.
and managers Hadley Pickerel and Shelby
Video
Eisen.
managers Hadley Pickerel and Shelby Eisen. Now for the home team.
On your feet, Bulldog fans. Let's meet the starting
John
lineup
Hardin
for
Lady
the John Hardin
Bulldogs.
Bulldogs. Number 2, Christiana De La Rosa Pagan.
Number 2,
Number
Christiana
3,
De La Rosa
Miss
Pagan.
O'Reilly.
Number 3, Melissa Wiley.
Number 8, Laura Hasune.
Number 8, Laura
Number
Hasina.
9, Kaylin Rowlett.
Number 9, Caitlin
Number
Rowlett.
10, Maddie Stanton.
Number 10, Maddie Santon.
Number 11, Miriam Attiani.
Number 11, Miriam
Number 12,
Attiani.
Jenna Liebert.
Number 12, Jenna
Number
Liebert.
14, Kaylee Flack.
Number 14,
Number
Kaylee
16,
Flack.
Kylie Newton.
Number 16, Kylie
Number
Newton.
19, Josie Meek.
Number 19,
And
Josie
in goal, number 0, Destiny Clark.
And
Our
goalkeeper is
coaches for John Hardin,
Destiny Clark.
Eric Kravitsky, Daniel Ruiz, and Alex Valls.
And the head coach is Eric Kavitsky,
Good luck and
assisted
have a
by
great
Daniel
contest.
Ruiz and Alex Fowles. This is Dwayne Ellis for HCEC-TV, and we're happy to cover this game tonight. Since many fans are unable to attend in person, we do have a fair number that all brought their own chairs and are fairly spaced and wearing masks. John Hardin with the ball, number 16 passing over to the middle to number 19 Mink over on the left side to can get that number, and now intercepted by Central Hardin, and they start back. Central Hardin attacking to our left. John Hardin defending that goal and attacking to our right, and John Hardin has the ball now. Moved into the middle, feet into the middle, and blocked by Central Hardin, and there's number 16 for Central just kicked that one out, Riley Martin. Across midfield. Central with the ball. And a kick down toward the corner. And she's able to catch up with it. Brings it back out. And ball's out of bounds will be a throw in for Central Hardin on the far sideline. About a quarter way down the field. John Hardin intercepts, and Central gets it back, but again, John is able to kick it out of bounds, and it will be Central Hardin throwing the ball in. Have a nice cool evening this evening. The John Hardin ball now, throw in. They're on the far side, and it's out of bounds. The turnover, ball goes back to Central Hardin and throws in to the middle, but okay, Central has it here over on this side. Number 4, no, that was number 19, excuse me. Number 19 kicking, but it goes out of bounds behind the goal, and will be a goal kick for John Hardin. And let me see, they're going to have, okay, goalkeeper is not going to kick this one. That's not Clark. I have to see her number on the back of her shirt first. Out near midfield. I think that was number 12 that kicked for John Hardin. That would have been Liebert, Jenna Liebert. Near midfield, John Hardin with the ball. Still under control now. This one will be Central Hardin taking over on a throw-in on the far side. Number 14 battling for the ball there for John Hardin. A long kick, attempted shot really. And Clark, Destiny Clark comes up with it for John Hardin, and she'll put the ball back into play here with a kick at her goal line. Across, well, right at midfield, would have been across. John still with the ball. Brings it. Okay, pass down to number 16, but it gets by her, and Central Hardin kicks it down to her goalkeeper, and Fogel clears it out. right here at midfield, and it will be John Hardin just right at midfield, putting the ball in play. And a good kick downfield. Got past the offense and defense, and goalkeeper Fogel collected that one, and she kicks one back near midfield, bounces across midfield, and Central Hardin passes back. Now they come down here to number 4 on the left side. That's Taylor Eisen, and she dribbles down the left side, passes toward out in front of the goal. There was no one there. It definitely would have had a shot if a teammate could have been there, but no one was there. Ball goes out of bounds. Touch last by John Hardin will be Central Hardin's ball. Throw in. And I think, again, we'll have a corner kick for Central Hardin over on the right side. We're at 35-15. Played almost 5 minutes. Goalkeeper Clark pulled that one down. And she kicks a high, fairly short, bounces across midfield. Number 19 there for Central Hardin was Disselkamp battling for that one. Central in midfield, broken up here by John Hardin. Comes over on this side. She moves around the defense and passes back. Number 3 now for John Hardin is De La Rosa Pagan. Down to number 10, that's Stanton. And ball is knocked out of bounds by, I think that's number 19 for the Lady Bruins. That would be Disselkamp. Throw in by John Hardin down near the corner, and stolen right immediately by Central, but John Hardin gets it back. Number 3 for the Lady Bulldogs is Pagan. Central again with it. Which one that was? Central, a chance. Central Hardin. There is one in the back corner. Let me see if I can get that.
Goal by Central Hardin Bruins.
See if I can get that young lady's number. She has to turn around a little bit so I can see her number. Okay. I still haven't seen her number. I think I know which one it is. It could be. It looks like a number 4 on the front of her. No, it can't be number 4. That was number 11 scored that goal for Central Hardin. Maddie Berry, if I'm not mistaken. And Central Hardin kicks it back across midfield. John Hardin has it now and starts down the left sideline. Kicked out of bounds. John with the ball. And this will be Central Hardin's throw-in on the far side. Down the right side, comes over toward the middle, but John Hardin's there, and goalkeeper Clark comes out, Destiny Clark comes out, feels the ball and rolls it out on this side to teammate. And she passes it into the middle. That was number 10 for John Hardin. That is Madison Santon. Santon. Number 3 with the ball for Bulldogs. Over to number 19. 19's Mick. Number 3 is Wiley, Alyssa Wiley. John Hardin again. A shot that is fielded by Fogel for the Bruins, and she will toss it back out here on this side. Comes down to midfield, and the defense is Back and forth on this one. Number 23 must have been Howell on that one. Or we have I didn't see a sub come in, but it may have been. It looks like a 28 on her shirt. Lead pass down here to number 4, and she can't control it. It goes out of bounds. And I had a little bit too much lead for Taylor Eidson. Young lady, I think that would be right on the pronunciation. If not, I apologize. Number 10 passing over to, well, stolen in there by number what? And that is number 28. Number 28, I don't have a, let's see, y'all do. No, I don't. I don't have a number 28 for Central Hardin. So that number's not on my roster. Central Hardin throw in on the far side. Pass toward the middle. John Hardin breaks it up, but Central got a foot on it, and it was kicked over the goal, over the net, and will be John Hardin putting the ball back in play out in front of their goal. We played almost 10 minutes. The score is 1-0. Central Hardin as Maddie Berry shot one in to the far corner. Central Hardin with the ball over on the far side, right down the line. Good move on the dribble there. Pass over toward the middle, and had a player right there.
Goal by Central Hardin Bruins.
And let me see which one that young lady is. Well, it looks like a number 4, but I swear I can't say. I think it was. I believe it was number 4, Taylor Eidson. Yes. So Central Hardin goes up 2-0. Okay, John Hardin with the ball now. Long pass down field, but there's no one there, and Central Hardin goalie Fogel will take the ball, pick it up, and she will kick it out from in front of her goal. No, let me see. No, she passes over to the right side, and passed on down. Central, okay, passing downfield over on the sideline. A good pass into the middle. Another block. Defense came up big on 2 blocks that time. So John Hardin has the ball, and let's start back to on offense on their end. Number 16 there with the ball. That is Kylie Newton. And we had a little tripping accidental, but will be Central Hardin. And John Hardin intercepted that one, passed it down here to Central, and they broke out, went up back down to number 4, Edson, here on the near side. She dribbles a little down the sideline, not quite ready, and tries to pass. Ball is blocked out of bounds. Will be. Oh, okay. Okay, it's John Hardin ball here on the near sideline. Time. And we have a substitute coming in for John Hardin. Number 16 is going out. That is Newton. And number 6 is coming in for that was knocked out of bounds. Number 6 is Renine Catout. Now this one will be Central Hardin. Throw in by number 4 and kicked out of bounds again by the defense. And I believe we're going to have a corner kick this time for Central Hardin down in this near side corner. I believe that's number 19, Disselkamp. Good kick in there, but went over everyone's head and out of bounds on the other sideline over the end. So it will be John Hardin putting the ball back into play with 27 minutes, 18. And they kick, fairly short kick that time, but number 6 has it, and she passes there to teammate. Can't see their numbers on the far side when they're turned. Battle there for, I think that was number 9 for Grace Lane, if I'm seeing right. It could have been 8 Covey, I suppose, but it looked like it was number 9. I didn't have my binoculars tonight. It's really hard to follow the game if you're trying to look at names and follow the action and watch it through a pair of binoculars. Central kicking into the middle there, but defense, a block there by John Hardin, but number 18 for, well, I believe that was number 19. That was number 16. That was Riley Martin for Central Hardin. And we're back at midfield, and Central Hardin throwing the ball in with 25, almost 26 minutes to go. The score is 2-0. Central Hardin over John Hardin. In other girls' action tonight, the E-Town girls are playing at North Hardin, and tomorrow night the boys will have North Hardin at E-Town and John Hardin at Central Hardin. Friday night's football schedule will have Nelson County at Elizabethtown, John Hardin at Valley, and North Hardin at Bullitt East. Central Hardin to throw the ball in on the far side, down the sideline there, and a long kick that is wide of the goal and goes back to the fence. So Clark is back there went back to get it, and I don't know if she's going to kick it out or she's going to let her teammate there. I want to see if I can get that young lady's number. It looks like. I'm going to track her to see if I can see her number. John Hardin moving the ball at midfield. 23 is defending there, and Martin boots it back down. John with it again. Oops. That's number 12 that was kicking for John Hardin, was Jenna Libert. Central again on the attack with the ball. Good lead pass over here to number 4. And she takes a shot, but that's fielded by Clark right in the center of the goal. So Clark will kick off again and cross midfield, where Central Hardin will have the ball and move it back down to midfield. John Hardin intercepts, and now they start drive on the far side, passing back out and stolen by Central Hardin. Good lead pass down there. Again, kicked out of bounds by John Hardin. It will be Central Hardin ball. Throw in about not quite a quarter of the way down the field. And we have several changes now, getting some rest for people. Number 11 is coming in for John Hardin. Number 21 for number 11 is Miriam Atniani. She started. And number 21 is Emily Laudermilk for Central Hardin. And Central with the ball on the far side, then going down toward the corner. tried to kick it in, but it's blocked out of bounds by the defense and will be a Central Hardin corner kick. Well, no, it evidently went out inside on the sideline, so it was a throw in. Boom, boom, back. And Central got that one out. That may have been, John Hardin, excuse me. John Hardin got that one out. A good long kick, but it's John Hardin's ball now, near midfield on the far side. Most of the action has been over on the far side. They haven't been on this side a whole lot. Maybe the second half that'll will turn around. Fogle boots it back out near midfield where John Hardin is getting intercepts, and they start back toward the goal. Offense, a long kick that was out of bounds and out past the goal. Fogle will take it back over, and I can't tell if she's going to kick it or pick it up and throw it. Looks like she's going to kick this one, but she just slap kicked it over to the right side. And Central stole it back. Yeah, Central stole it. John Hardin again. And it's down number 7 for John. Intercepted it, and it will be Central Hardin ball. Throw in on the far side. We're right at halfway through this first half. 20 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the first half. The score is 2-0. Central Hardin over John Hardin. We had a goal by Maddie Berry and by Taylor Eidson for the Lady Bruins. And I think that was number 12 again. Yes, Jenna Libert kicked the ball out. And Central Hardin has it. Moves it over to the right corner. And trying to get it back in the middle. Didn't quite get it there. And they clear it out near midfield, and then that one goes out of bounds. It will be John Hardin throw in over on the far side, about midway down Central Hardin end of the field. And they passed it around. It went out of bounds. It will be Central Hardin throwing in, and we have some more changes. 2 people coming in here, it looks like, for Central Hardin, number 22 for Central Hardin is Hannah Robbins, and I didn't see the other young lady. She turned and went down the sideline. I couldn't see her number. Okay. Number 21 right there was Laudermill was after the ball, but John Hardin has it now. Number 7 with it, I think. No, that's number 11 for that was Marian Atniani. Ball went out of bounds off of John Hardin, and we have a substitute. Number 23 is going out for Central Hardin. That is Emily Howell, and that looks like number 4. Yes, number 4, Taylor Eidson, coming back in. John Hardin throw in. Stolen away by number 19 for the Bruins. That's Desselkamp. Over to number 7, it looked like. I don't know if that was Shelby Logston or not. If you don't get a clear back view, it's awfully hard to see their numbers. And a long shot there, that little high and wide on the right side for John Hardin. So Central Hardin will put the ball back into play now with either a kick or a pass out in front of their goal. And Vogel, just soft touch pass there, over to the right side. And she moves it on down off of a John Hardin player. And Central moves it on down the field, but John Hardin is there in front, goes out of bounds. Will be John Hardin throw in on the far side. Stolen by Central Hardin. Pass in the middle, kicked back out by the defense, and will be out of bounds. Will be Central Hardin throw in again on the far side. Dribbles over, brings it over here to I think that was he goes to number 21 right now. That was number 19, I think, for Central Hardin. Disselkamp. And John Hardin is intercepted here. Number 3 with the ball. Passing down to number 11. Good little left foot drag kick there. And she takes a shot on the right side, but it hits the end of the goal. Goes out of bounds. You see, number 11 is Atniani. She made a good little move there with her left foot. Her right foot had already passed the ball. She kind of drug her left foot and tapped it out in front of her. Vogel, another little soft pass over, kick pass over to the right side. Central Hardin warming up down the right sideline again. And I believe that was number 12, kicked that one out of bounds for John Hardin. Central with the ball. Number 4 with it, Eidson, and she takes a shot that misses wide right. Not a bad shot, but I think Destiny Clark would have blocked that one if it had been in goal. So, number 12 again, Jenna Liebert kicking out. One of her teammates fielded that one, and John Hardin still has the ball, but now it's intercepted by Central Hardin. Lead passer intercepted by John Hardin again. This one is out of bounds, and will be John Hardin putting the ball back in play. Okay, that's Jenna Liebert again. Kicking over to this side, intercepted by number 12 for Central. That's Josie Satterfield. Pass back into the middle, a hitter there by John Hardin, and he's battling for the ball there with Central, but Central got playing ping pong with it now. Back and forth, back and forth. John Hardin with the ball now moving down the far sideline. And kicks to the middle. So he has a teammate there, but he goes out of bounds. I think that was knocked out of bounds by, I thought it was out by Central Hardin, but I just didn't see the referee make a signal, so. And we have some changes come in. I see number 12 coming in here for Central, and number 28 again. And the one I don't know, number 12 is Josie Satterfield. Central Hardin leading 2-0 with 13 minutes to go in the first half. Again, will be Central Hardin throw in, far side, coming in just across midfield, and bounced off Central Hardin player, so it will go to John Hardin. And Central moved right in front of that pass, and now it will be Central Hardin's, no. Central Hardin, I think, kicked it out of bounds. So it will be John Hardin putting the ball back into play here out in front of the goal. I would say the temperatures are either around 70 or 68, 66, somewhere in there. It's been fairly cloudy most of the afternoon, but a very pleasant time for a soccer game. Okay, toss in by Central Hardin. And out of bounds will be John Hardin, throw in right near midfield. And she passes across field too. Well, Central Hardin Central Hardin tapped it over to her goalkeeper Fogel, and she kicked it out of bounds. So John Hardin throw in right here by number 11, Atanyani. Kick, goal shot here from the right side, went over the back of the net. So Central Hardin will again put the ball into play out in front of the goal post. I think that was number 3 took that shot, Melissa Wiley. Okay, John Hardin with the ball again, right down midfield. Now she got a shot there. Oh, hit the top of the goal post. It was already past the goalkeeper. 6 inches lower, and it would have gone in. That was a tough break for the Lady Bulldogs. Young lady really hustled to get out there in front and had a clear shot at the goal. She just got under it a little bit too much. Atniani here on this side with the ball. And Central Hardin kicks it out of bounds. It looked like number 22 maybe, Hannah Robbins, or 21, Emily Loudermilk. See if I can see. Some of them have long hair, ponytail, and he really covers their number on the back of their shirts. Okay, it will be a throw in for Central Hardin here on the near side, almost the full length of the court. And she passes in to Eidson. And number 28 broke in there and intercepted that pass from John Hardin. It's over on the far side now, and Central trying to move it down the sideline. Definitely being hindered by the defense. Back to Fogel. She comes back over on this side. And that one goes across midfield by, that was number 18 passes across midfield there. That was Candace Paget. It is Central Hardin's ball down on their end, offensive end. Eidson with it, and she takes a shot that was fielded by Clark. It would have been wide right in front of John Hardin again on the attack, right at midfield. She goes back, sets it up for a teammate. Number 9 there for John Hardin is Caitlin Rowlett. And Rowlett passes again over to the left side. Has a teammate over there. Oh, she tripped or fell. Slipped, I guess. John Hardin still with the ball, and we have time. Okay, I think The young lady over on the far side that slipped and fell, she was down. So they're sending official call time to send in a replacement. I don't know if she twisted. No, she doesn't seem to be limping. No, okay. It will be John Hardin with a kick over on this side down the field. And looks like will be Central Hardin putting the ball back in play. That may have been, let me see if I can get that young lady's number. Okay, that was number 3 again. Wiley for John Hardin with the ball. Vogel kicking back out on the right side. They like that right side. Down the right side, back stolen by John Hardin and brings it over on this side, intercepted. And again, intercepted here, passed over here to Atmiani. She passes over to number 3, Wiley. She passes back downfield, but it's intercepted by Central Hardin. Number 28 with the ball. Don't know the young lady's name. I don't have it on my roster. Okay, we have a corner kick by the Lady Bruins on the far side. Kick a little short of the goal, and Clark just fielded that one and tosses it out to her teammate, and they're off and running. Cross midfield, pass down. I think that's number 6 down there, and that would be Catout if it is. John Hardin again brings it back to midfield, where the center of the field is stolen away by Central Hardin. Now, Central Hardin has a long pass downfield, and John Hardin has ran down and tapped it out of bounds. So it will be Central Hardin throw in. We're down to 5 minutes now in the first half. Central again on this one, kicked out of bounds. It will be John Hardin throw in. Our kick, John Hardin kicking in front of their goal. And again, Jenna Liebert. Low kick goes about a quarter, but it goes to a John Hardin player. And Central Hardin quickly intercepts. John back to Central player. And somebody kicked it to the referee there. John Hardin again intercepts it. And okay, number 16 with it for John Hardin. And we have someone down. Looks like maybe a bruised shin or something. I'm not sure. The trainer's coming out to check on her. And if she stands up, I'll give you the number for this young lady while we're waiting on that. I want to get the our other sponsors here. We have E-Town Exterminating. E-Town Exterminating is a locally owned, family-run pest control company and has been serving Hardin County, Meade, Grayson, and Nelson counties, surrounding area of Kentucky since 1976. Whatever your pest control issues are, termites, spiders, crickets, general pests, even moles, their team has the knowledge, skill, and training to safely and efficiently eliminate the problem. Call 270-737-6900 or go online at mugabug.com. And West Point Bank with 5 offices located in Elizabethtown, Radcliffe, Upton, Glendale, and West Point. Or find them online at westpointbank.com. Let us help make life simpler. West Point Bank, hometown banking made simple. We certainly appreciate the sponsors who allow us to bring games to you on HCEC-TV, and it's especially helpful in this season when there's so many restrictions on playing and fans and everything that you're able to see some games even if you don't get out and try to come to the game yourself. I've noticed that the families that are here are wearing masks and they're fairly well spaced. Family groups sitting together. They're not, in comparison, there are very few fans to what there would have been and what they have had in the past. But there's no one here in the bleachers but Gina and me and the 2 Central Hardin video girls, and of course the PA man back up in the booth. And the ball goes out of bounds. It will be Central Hardin throw in, and they're just right at midfield. John Hardin stole it, and they have it now on their side. Take it back across. Okay. Pass over on this side toward Atnyani, but it's intercepted by Hudson. Stolen here by number 3, I think that Wiley, but it goes out of bounds, and will be Central Hardin throw in right here in front of us. I just got it past. That was number 19 threw it in. Just got it past John Hardin. Number 16 for the Lady Bruins is Riley Martin. Nine for John Hardin is Caitlin Rowlett. Central again kicking downfield, and we're down to 2 minutes and 17 seconds. The score is 2-0. Central Hardin over John Hardin. And there's been a lot of action up and down the field. It hasn't just been in the middle of the field, but John Hardin had one excellent opportunity, and the ball just hit the top of the goal post. It would definitely have been in, but missed it. Clark fields that one, and she will either toss it or kick it back out with 1 minute and 45 seconds to go in the first half. She kicks here fairly near midfield, and this will be John Hardin's ball. A little push there by a Central Hardin player. So John Hardin, and a good kick down the middle there. And I'm not sure what the ref whistle was for. May have been a. Okay, we're gonna have a penalty kick here. Looks like there must have been a push inside the circle of the box down there. So John Hardin will have a chance here to. And she went low, and Central Hardin boots it back out, and they lift one downfield. John Hardin's able to get a header on it. It goes out of bounds. No, it's right at the sideline. Central playing with it, brings it into the middle, and this one goes out of bounds behind the goal at 25 seconds. Will be John Hardin putting the ball, I think, number 12, Jenna Liebert, kicking, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and first half ends with Central Hardin leading 2-0.
Our score after the first half of play is John Hardin 0 and the Central Hardin Bruins 2. The John Hardin
We will be
soccer
back
teams would like to take a moment to thank our
in
sponsors for
about
their
10
continued
minutes
support.
for the
Alltech, Buffalo Wings and
second
Rings,
half.
McDonald's.
This has been a Hardin County Educational Community Television production. Live local sports are on Brandenburg Channel 1, and all rebroadcasts are on Brandenburg and Comcast Channel 2, Spectrum Communications Channel 184, and on our YouTube site. Also check out our live sporting events on nfhs.com or visit us at hardin.k12.ky.us. Hardin County Educational Community Television, located in Hardin County, Kentucky, a division of Hardin County Schools, airing on Brandenburg, Comcast, Spectrum, and also airing online.
Providing live coverage of local high school sports.
Covering community and school events, while teaching students along the way.
HCEC-TV, the area's leading educational and government access channel, training the next generation of media arts students.
Control your home even when you're not there with Brandenburg Telecom's home automation service. Turn lights on and off, lock and unlock doors, and change settings on your thermostat using your smartphone or tablet. Stop worrying whether or not you remember to close the garage door, and save money by programming your thermostat to reduce energy used when you're not home. Call Brandenburg Telecom for a free quote and enjoy the convenience of having home automation, phone, TV, and internet service, all from one local company.
All right, son, you ready to open your first savings account?
Yes, I am.
West Point Bank has been growing with our customers for over 30 years. We know what it takes to support them in every stage of their life. You need a bank that you know and trust to help you reach your goals and make your dreams come true. West Point Bank, hometown banking made simple.
Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal helps keep America clean.
Got a car that needs to be scrapped? Older refrigerator not working? We pay top dollar. Call Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling today. Family owned and operated for over 40 years.
Premier Metal Recycling Company, we even handle the unloading. Waddell's Auto and Scrap, now with 2 locations.
Do your part. Keep America clean.
If pain is keeping you from doing the things you love, it's time to visit Physical Therapy Associates. We offer a variety of treatment options, including dry needling, A-stem, tractions, and many other options to relieve pain. Many of our patients are able to avoid surgery and costly pain medication through our treatments. If you haven't tried these options, what are you waiting for? With 6 locations across central Kentucky, pain relief is only a phone call away. Give Physical Therapy Associates a chance to get you out of pain. Physical Therapy Associates, friends helping friends.
000 Blue Ribbon Renovations is a new locally owned Mark Harris company offering 0 interest and no payments for 12 months on windows, doors, fences, roofs, decks, siding, and much, much more. To explore your options or schedule your appointment, please call Michelle at 270-763-3186.
E-Town Exterminating, a locally owned, family-run pest control company, has been serving Hardin County and the surrounding area since 1976. E-Town Exterminating provides pest control for residential and commercial properties. E-Town Exterminating on Ring Road in Elizabethtown. Phone 737-6900.
E-Town Exterminating, what the buzz is all about.
For additional information on HCEC-TV programming, call 270-769-8855 or email Gina Ryan at hardin.kyschools.us. On behalf of HCEC-TV, we would like to thank all of our live covered sponsors.
Welcome back to this second half. We've already gotten started here about 15 seconds ago. Central Hardin is leading John Hardin 2-0. Here in the second half, we have Central will be attacking to our right, and John Hardin will be attacking to our left, and it will be John Hardin throw-in down here in front of us. The first half, all the action was on the other side of the field, so I'm looking to see if we have more action on this side. Be easier to get their numbers over here on this side than it is all the way over across to the other side of the field. And evidently the number that I thought was 28 was either 20 which would have been McKenna Johnson, or 23. And I think I saw Elizabeth Howell. I believe I got her number correctly, but they tell me they have no 28. So, and that was number 15 passing down the sideline there. Good shot, but Destiny Clark was right there to field it, and John Hardin will put it back into play. This is Dwayne Ellis for HCEC-TV, and while we're just out here in the middle of the field, let me run through our sponsors again. This is an HCEC-TV studio production, the Division of Hardin County Schools. Special thanks to our live sports coverage sponsors, Brandenburg Telecom. Pat and Yanni with the ball, and it's broken up. Physical Therapy Associates, Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, Blue Ribbon Renovations, a Mark Harris company, and E-Town Exterminating. You can tune in weekly for all local HCEC-TV programs. They're on Brandenburg Telecom, Comcast Cable Channel 2, and Spectrum Channel 184. All HCEC-TV programs on HCEC-TV YouTube channel. Subscribe to the channel today to get your local community sports and events. And Central with the ball again, and they're coming down. Well, trying to nearly broken up by John Hardin. Okay, we have number 3 right here in front of us for Central Hardin. That is Haley Pickerel. And Pickerel to the ball. She passes on down to Fogel, who fields the ball and sort of touch passes it out to the left side. Number 11 for John is Marianne Atanyani, right here in front of us. She and Pickerel. All going down the left side with Central Hardin passes into the middle. Pickerel. And good. Oh, a good shot there by number, see if I can get her number here. Okay, it must be 23. That's or 20. Number 20, I guess that is number 20. McKenna Johnson. I sure don't. There's not a whole lot of openness in that zero, but okay. John Hardin and Central is able to kick it out of bounds. Don't know who that young lady was. Get her number in a minute. Atanyani with it. He goes back to the middle. Okay, over here. And that is number 20 right here with the blonde hair in front of us. Looks like number 6 down there for Central Hardin. That would be Claire Prater. Central with the ball now over the far side. Coming down here to midfield. Passing back across on this side. Haley Pickerel passing here in the middle to number 20, I think. Looks like number 20. She's working hard to keep it in bounds. Passes out to number 6 here in front of us. And that is Prater. Right in the middle of the field, but and that one goes out of bounds. That will be John Hardin. And looks like Jenna Libert or Libert. I'm not sure if that's a long I sound or a short. Kicking for John Hardin. And she brings it over here to Atanyani. And she passes down field here to, well, number 16, went to number 14. 16 is Kylie Newton, and number 14 is Kaylee Flack. Now, number 9, they're battling for it with number 15. Number 9 is Rowlett. And number 15 is Haley Panther. Atniani to throw the ball in for John Hardin. And Central Hardin ball to number 20 right here in front of us. Back to number 20. Over. 15 is moving down the right side. Number 20 passing into the middle. Central clears it back out. Number 23 over to far side there. I think that's number 4 playing that left wing. That would be Taylor Eidson. And she passes, well, passes or kicks. Kick went wild. It's wide left, out of bounds, and it will be, a corner kick, okay. That one came over in front of the net, so another back to, that was in the area. The battle for the ball in there, and it goes out of bounds. It will be John Hardin's ball to kick it back in play. We have played almost 10 minutes here in the second half. The action has been pretty much here in front of us. Actually, I guess the score could very easily have been 2-1 right now with that one shot that John Hardin, she was open, kicked over the defense, and it hit the top of the goal post. Oops, I had a little trip here. Accidental, but number 20 there. Number 15 is going to take this kick. That is Haley Panther. Headed right toward the goal and right to Destiny Clark. She just took a step or two and came out and fielded the ball, rolls it out on the far side to her teammate, and John Hardin will start down the field. Good pass over here, but stolen by Pickerel. Got that pass. Passing over on, back in the middle. And Central Hardin sets it up back in the middle. Number 6 there, passing back. Atniani stole that one. Well, if Number 15 broke that one up from Atniani, but John Hardin got it back. Just a little tap pass there and Central Hardin has stolen it again. They have it near midfield. Passing over here near the center. And Pickerel can't catch up to that one. Goes out of bounds. Will be John Hardin ball. And we have some number 16s going out for John Hardin. And I can't see the other one over on the far side. Tossed in by Atniani and broken up by number 15 for the Bruins. Panther, Haley Panther. Eidson over on the, but that's stolen there by John Hardin again. And now, they had a little push there, I think. It does happen when both players are going for the ball. Whoever gets there first, the other one runs into them. Okay, we just passed the 10-minute mark. It's still 2-0, and that would have been a good shot. But Destiny Clark did her job, stepped in there and fielded the ball, and now she's ready to either kick or pass, and she kicks the ball out. And Rowlett has it right at midfield, passes down across midfield, but Central Hardin has players down there, and Central comes back the other way. John Hardin has it. Now back to Central. A good move there to get around, but John Hardin is able to steal it. Yeah. Central again. Number 3 with it for John Hardin, and that is Melissa Wiley. And a long kick over this way to Atniani. She gets to the ball, brings it over to the sideline, brings it back out to number 14. 14 is Kaylee Flack. Central Hardin has stolen it again. Here's Pickerel taking it down this side, and a good lead pass there for number 20. Got under that one a little bit too much. Ball may have made the corner, went over the corner of the goal, but was fairly high. So the John Hardin putting the ball back into play. And again, let me read. I'm going to try to get like 2 at a time of our sponsors here. West Point Bank has 5 offices located in Elizabethtown, Radcliffe, Upton, Glendale, and West Point, or you can find them online at westpointbank.com. Let us help make life simpler. West Point Bank, hometown banking made simple. John Hardin with the ball, moves it here to Atniani right in front of us. She crosses midfield, passes to the middle. No, she just dribbles to the middle, and stolen in there by number 50. I can't see which number that was. But I see that number 20 came out with it. Pickerel and number 1 for John Hardin battling, and it will be Central Hardin's. Our next sponsor is E-Town Exterminating. It's a locally owned, family-run pest control business and has been serving Hardin, Meade, Grayson, Nelson counties and the surrounding areas of Kentucky since 1976. Whatever your pest control issues are, termites, spiders, crickets, general pests, even moles, their team has the knowledge, skill, and training to safely and effectively eliminate the problem. Call 270-737-6900 or go online at mugabug.com. Central Hardin with the ball again. It looks like number 6. I swear there's a 6 and an 8, and they're so close together in the print of the number, it's hard to tell the two apart. Central on the far sideline with the ball, and we have a throw in for John Hardin. They'll be going the other way. Well, they are, and yep, it is John Hardin again, the throw in, going to our left. Central Hardin defense is just right where they need to be most of the time. They break up a lot of passes. Out of bounds will be Central Hardin's ball. Toss in by Central Hardin. And they pass into the middle, but that's broken up by John Hardin. And pass down to number 4, Eisen, and she takes a shot, and that one's wide right. So it will be John Hardin putting the ball back into play out in front of the goal post. They're trailing 2-0. Central Hardin scored 2 in the first half. Our next sponsor here, we want to get Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, a family-owned business with competitive prices. Pickup, service, and friendly staff available for your recycling needs. Located in Elizabethtown on 31W, just south of exit 91 at the Interstate 65. Call 270-982-7206 to talk to someone about scrap metal and recycling. Right here in front of Satniani to throw the ball in, and blocked out of bounds there by, I think that's maybe number 8, Covey. Atniani to throw the ball in. We have a substitute here. Ball stolen by the Lady Bruins, but stolen back. Passed over here on this side of number 12, being defended and guarded quickly there by number 3, and she positioned her, took the ball away, and now goes to number 17 for John Hardin. Over to Rowlett, number 9, and she passes over on the far side. Midfield, and John Hardin. Oh, she missed her pass, and Central Hardin was able to take it. That one was broken up by number 3 again. Wiley is right there on the ball. A lead pass, but no one there. Eidson trying to get there. She catches up to it right down near the corner. Moves it back out, and Central Hardin has it into the middle of the field. Kick went off of John Hardin, and John Hardin, number 3 again. Wiley, good little touch pass there, and John Hardin still on the attack at midfield. A long pass down to the corner, and Central Hardin is there. They kick it down to Fogel, and she kicks it out on this side. And John Hardin Rowlett with it. Good move. And she takes a left-footed shot over the center of the post, but it was high over the center of the goal post. So Caitlin Rowlett had the right idea, just got under it a little too much. Again, our next sponsor, we have a couple of changes coming in. Let me get Blue Ribbon Renovations is a new locally owned Mark Harris company that's offering 0% interest and no payments for 12 months on windows, doors, fences, roofs, decks, siding, and much, much more. To explore your options or schedule your appointment today, call Michelle at 270-763-3186. Okay, Rowlett with the ball again down here in this corner. She's being guarded. She moves it back out, but Central Hardin steals it, and Atniani gets it. It's back here to Rowlett in the middle. Now number 14 with it again. Brings it back to number 19 for, that's Josie Mink. John Hardin still with the ball. Mink passes forward, and he comes back here to number 9, Rowlett. She passes over on this side, and it's intercepted. Rowlett gets it back. Passes Atniani coming down the sideline. Down toward the corner. And she tries to pass into the middle, but it goes through, and Fogel picks it up. Teammate couldn't get there in time to knock it in. And Fogel kicks it out near midfield. A battle out there for it, and John Hardin comes up with that one. Brings it back. Okay, hear it. And passes forward there to now Rowlett with the ball again. She's gonna. That was a good shot. It's just Fogel was right there. It was low line drive. Okay, I think this is number 8, Kobe. I can't see, really can't see if that's number 8 or number 6. We're going to have a penalty kick here for Rowlett. Kicks into the middle. It would have been wide, I think. But Fogel steps in front there and pulls that one in. Good lead pass down here to who's that young lady sprinting down through there? Number 12. Number 12 for Central Hardin would have been Josie Satterfield. Okay, we get our Our last sponsor here, no, got two more. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results with locations in Elizabethtown, Hodgenville, Radcliffe, and South Louisville, online at physicaltherapyky.com. And our Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all of your telecommunication needs. Again, if you get an opportunity to visit any of these businesses, make sure that you thank them for the support they give to HCEC-TV and the opportunity to telecast games and other community activities. Clark fielded that one and will kick out or pass out. She's going to kick this one down near midfield. Central was able to block it. They pass it around. Now John Hardin has it. That's Jenna Liebert passed over here to Atnyani. She passes it in to route it back to Atnyani down the side, this near side. Nearly blocked. That's number 14 there. Flack. Number 6. Okay, Central Hardin booted that one downfield, but Destiny Clark's right there waiting for it. And no one to pass to. We are past halfway through this second half. The time is 7:30 in the second half. 17:30, excuse me, to go in the second half. And they're racing down this line. Atnyani couldn't keep it in bounds. Be Central Hardin throw in. I know they play that line close, but that one got completely out across the line. She wasn't able to get to it. So it'll be Central Hardin throw in. Yeah. When you see those young ladies going down the field like that, you know they're going all out to get to the ball. Remember, this is an HCEC-TV student production, a division of Hardin County Schools. Central and John battling for the ball. Central Hardin passes back. Now they move forward, number 15 with it. That is Panther. Number 12 for the Bruins is Satterfield. And I think she was one of the ones just really running down the field. Okay, we have some more changes. The other game in the area going on tonight, we have E-Town girls at North Hardin. Then tomorrow night, Thursday night, the boys action, North Hardin will be at Elizabethtown and John Hardin will be at Central Hardin. Friday night football will have Nelson County at Elizabethtown, John Hardin at Valley, and North Hardin at Bullitt East. Okay, Central Hardin with the ball here in midfield, or center of the field, not midfield, moving toward midfield. Little stutter step over here, trying to get it to Eidson, Taylor Eidson, and she moves, does a little circle move, passes over here on this side to toward number 15, but John Hardin has intercepted, and it will be John Hardin's ball out of bounds. Number 15 there was Panther. John Hardin with the ball. Oops, stolen. And when two of them hit the ball at the same time, it was a good dive by the goalie, but it left the net open, but no one was there to capitalize. Clark tried to come up with that one or kick it out of bounds. Central Hardin, and Fogo boots that one back down. Okay, Central Hardin with the ball here to cross midfield, and that one's going to go out of bounds. It will be John Hardin's throw in right here in front of near the front of the bleachers. And looks like number 15 there is going out, as that's 15 is Hawkins for John Hardin, and let me see who's coming in here. That was number 11, Atniani, coming back in. She just had a short breather. Stolen by number 15, Panther again for the Bruins, and she makes a good pass into the middle. Blocked there by Clark. Central Hardin still with the ball, moves it over on the other side. And another long shot here that's wide left, and will be John Hardin putting the ball back into play with a kick or pass out in front of their goal. Score is still 2-0. John Hardin over Central Hardin with 13:45 to go in the second half. Okay, looks like Jenna Liebert to kick. Low kick, about a quarter way down the field. Central Hardin, John Hardin battling for it now. I think I had a whistle, but I don't know what. Had a little push maybe. Okay, must have been a push on one of the Central Hardin players. It looks like Rowlett back there to kick. And she booms one down the field. Fogel is able to come over and field it. She rolls it out to teammate. Taps it over on this side. And the pass comes down the right sideline, but goes out of bounds. It will be Central Hardin throw in. Number 4, well, no, she's passing off too. Number 22 for the Bruins, and that is Hannah Robbins. Back to Robbins, passes to number 15, Panther, over across field, trying to get it over there for that left wing, but goes out of bounds. Will be John Hardin's ball. Inbounds, Central Hardin, and they kick it out of bounds again. It goes back to John Hardin on the far side for a throw in, and now they have it here in midfield and start down the field. Kicks over here on this side to Atniani. She's way ahead of everybody else. Little tap, kick, dribbles, come back, pass back this way to number 14. Passing over to 14 again. That's Kaylee Flack. And they're still battling for it. John Hardin still has the ball. Defense, Central Hardin defense is battling for it. Pass comes back out to John Hardin, and now Central Hardin does have the ball. They finally got it away. And Central takes it back to start over again. Across midfield, and John Hardin intercepts. A good move there by John Hardin, yeah, but tapped it down. It's back to number 14, back to Central Hardin, number 20. And Central, John Hardin with it again. Rowlett. Good dribble, a little pass over to Rowlett, taps it down the sidelines, able to run around the player and now pass it over to the other side. She's got some team players over there and got a shot, and that one was a little high over the goal too. John Hardin has had 3 decent shots close to goal, but hadn't been able to poke one in yet. All right, we're down to 10 minutes left in the second half. The score is still 2-0. Central Hardin over John Hardin. And again, I want to remind you that we will be covering the boys game tomorrow night at Elizabethtown, North Hardin and E-Town boys. Game time 7:30. Central Hardin intercepted, back to Rowlett here in the center of the field. Over to number 3, Wiley. Passed down in the corner, but I think Central's going to get there. No, she didn't. But John Hardin was able to beat her to it. And goes out of bounds. Will be Central Hardin throw in on the far side. And Central brings it over this way. Now Vogel passes here on this right side to, I think, no, that's not Vogel, that's number 22. Oh, looks like they had a accidental push running together right there in front of the goal. So John Hardin will have a penalty kick. That one took place down inside the circle, or I think it's in the circle. Yeah. So it'll be Rowlett versus the goalkeeper. And she blocked it. Vogel was able to block it. So again, it's John Hardin's ball on the far sideline, but Vogel made a good play on that one. Ball's out of bounds again. It will be John Hardin's throw in. I think that was okay. Central with the ball here to Taylor Eidson, and she passes downfield, and Clark rushes out there and kicks it out of bounds. It will be Central Hardin throw in, but we have some new people coming in to get some new fresh legs in here at 7:49. Again, want to remind you of our sponsors. Brandenburg Telecom provides service for all of your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates gives more personal attention for more effective results with locations in Elizabethtown, Hodgenville, Radcliffe, and South Louisville, or online at physicaltherapyky.com. Okay, we have, let's see, what do we have here? A corner kick for Central Hardin. I can't see who's down there to do the kicking. Central making a break. Okay. Yeah, it didn't go to anyone, actually. Well, Central Hardin ended up with it, but John Hardin has the ball now. 14 with it, passing over on the far side. And passing back now. Yep. Stolen again by Central Hardin. Now, Rowlett with it. And she'll passing forward over on the far side. And John brings it back out. They have players right here at midfield. Passing back. Number 9, Rowlett with it. Passing here into the middle to Wiley. And she passes back to, let's see which number that was. Atniani. Okay, number 19 for the Bulldogs. And that is Mink, Josie Mink. Rowlett with the ball, I think. Yeah, pass over here to Atniani on the near side, down in the corner. Reverses, comes back and brings it. Good kick into the middle, but the teammates weren't in position to be able to do anything with it. And the ball's back near midfield now where Central Hardin has it. And the kick comes over this way to Taylor Eidson. She passes back to number 22, and that is Robbins. Little bit of a push there, maybe. And we have a foul, number 20, over Caitlin Rowlett. Maybe she may have a Charlie horse here. Looks like that's what they're working on, a calf of her leg. She's getting up. Little stiff muscle. She's been out there a good while, so. Again, we want to remind you that this is in Hardin County HCEC student production, Division of Hardin County Schools, and special thanks to our live sports coverage sponsors, Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, Blue Ribbons Renovations, Mark Harris Company, and E-Town Exterminating, and West Point Bank. Number 12, getting ready to kick here near midfield on the penalty kick. Got a header there in good direction, but Fogel, he came right to her. That one didn't have any zip on it. Okay, back to Fogel, and she passes back over on the other side. We're down under 5 minutes now at 4:40. So Central Hardin can kind of keep away for a while. John Hardin, right over here on this side, at Yanni, and it gets out of bounds on her. She's not able to catch it right at the line. It will be Central Hardin throw in. Ice and 2. Went out of bounds off of Central Hardin. It will be John Hardin's ball, put in play out in front of the goal. That one went out of bounds off our number 11, Maddie Berry. And Jenna Liebert, okay, out here at midfield. That one went off of John Hardin player, so it'll be Central Hardin throw in again right here in front of us. And the number 23 is going out for Central. That is Elizabeth Howell. And number number 6 coming in, that is Claire Prater. Oops, John Hardin again on the steal. Oh, that's Central Hardin. And that one goes out of bounds off of John Hardin. Pass in, Eidson over, stolen by number 14 for the Lady Bulldogs. Number 3 to Wiley, stolen now by number 20 for the Bruins. So here we are in midfield with 3 minutes left, and the Bruins can kind of just play with the ball. They're leading 2-0. Kick, I'm not sure if that was a pass or just a move it down the field and let the time clock run, make John Hardin have to kick it back into play. Now we're under 3 minutes now, and looks like Jenna Liebert is about to kick it into play here, and she kicks it over this way toward Atnyani, but was intercepted by Central Hardin, and Haley Pickerel got a shot, but it was a little high, went over the goal. Another kick by Liebert, and she brings that one right down midfield. Number 15 playing with it there for Central. Over to number 6, back to Pickerel. Number 3, back to number 15. Panther over on the far side now. Kicked into the middle where John Hardin intercepts. And John brings it over on this side where Atanyani takes it down the field, but it's intercepted. And Pickerel with it. I think that ball goes back to, Central Hardin. Throw in by Pickerel. And number 20, a little short on that shot, but John Hardin has to put the ball back into play with 1 minute and 12 seconds to go. Score is 2-0. Central Hardin girls over the Lady Bulldogs. Central again with the ball. Pickerel moving into the middle. Dribbling. Passing back out. Down in the far corner, I think that's to Eidson. And she kicks it across field. There's no one over here, none of her teammates over here to do the thing with it. That will be John Hardin throw in with 35 seconds to go. And again, Central Hardin has stolen the ball and they're battling for it there right now. Eidson with the ball. She takes a shot that Clark is able to field, and she'll put it back into play here with about 10 seconds to go. Eidson with the ball again on the far side. And she makes another line drive. That one is wide out of bounds.
The final score is John Hardin 0 and the Central Hardin Bruins 2. Thanks everyone for coming out tonight. Please drive safely.
I'm sure you heard that on the PA address. Central Hardin wins this game 2-0 over John Hardin. A good game, really. John Hardin had at least 3 really good shots that could have gone in and just barely missed. So, again, we want to thank our sponsors, and if you get a chance to visit any of them, just mention how much you appreciate the fact that they support HCEC-TV and are able to bring games to you. This is a Hardin County Education Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming is sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all of your telecommunication needs. Physical therapy associates, giving more personal attention to more effective results, with locations in Elizabethtown, Hodgenville, Radcliffe, and South Louisville. Online at physicaltherapyky.com. Blue Ribbon Renovations is a new locally owned Mark Harris company that is offering 0% interest and no payments for 12 months for windows, doors, fences, roofs, decks, siding, and much, much more. To explore your options or schedule your appointment today, call Michelle at 270-763-3186. Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, a family-owned business with competitive prices, pickup service, and a friendly staff available for your recycling needs. Located in Elizabethtown at 31W, just south of exit 91 on Interstate 65. Call 270-982-7206 to talk to someone about scrapping metal and recycling. E-Town Exterminating, a locally owned family-run pest control company, and has been serving Hardin, Meade, Grayson, Nelson counties and surrounding areas since 1976. Whatever your pest control issues are, termites, spiders, crickets, general pests, even moles, their team has the knowledge, skill, and training to safely and effectively eliminate the problem. Call 270-737-6900 or go online at mugabug.com. And West Point Bank has 5 offices located in Elizabethtown, Radcliffe, Upton, Glendale, and West Point, or find us online at westpointbank.com. Let us help make life simpler. West Point Bank, hometown banking made simple. This is Dwayne Ellis for HCEC-TV saying, happy to be able to bring you this game and check in with the boys' soccer game tomorrow, North Hardin at E-Town.
This has been a Hardin County Educational Community Television production. Live local sports are on Brandenburg Channel 1, and all rebroadcasts are on Brandenburg and Comcast Channel 2, Spectrum Communications Channel 184, and on our YouTube site. Also check out our live sporting events on nfhs.com or visit us at hardin.k12.ky.us. Hardin County Educational Community Television, located in Hardin County, Kentucky, a division of Hardin County Schools, airing on Brandenburg, Comcast, Spectrum, and also airing online.
Providing live coverage of local high school sports.
Covering community and school events, while teaching students along the way.
HCEC-TV, the area's leading educational and government access channel, training the next generation of media arts students.
Control your home even when you're not there with Brandenburg Telecom's home automation service. Turn lights on and off, lock and unlock doors, and change settings on your thermostat using your smartphone or tablet. Stop worrying whether or not you remembered to close the garage door, and save money by programming your thermostat to reduce energy used when you're not home. Call Brandenburg Telecom for a free quote and enjoy the convenience of having home automation, phone, TV, and internet service, all from one local company.
All right, son. You ready to open your first savings account?
Yes, I am.
West Point Bank has been growing with our customers for over 30 years. We know what it takes to support them in every stage of their life. You need a bank that you know and trust to help you reach your goals and make your dreams come true. West Point Bank, hometown banking made simple.
Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal helps keep America clean.
Got a car that needs to be scrapped? Older friction not working? We pay Todd down. Call Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling today. Family owned and operated for over 40 years.
Premier Metal Recycling Company, we even handled the unloading. Waddell's Auto and Scrap, now with 2 locations.
Do your part. Keep America clean.
If pain is keeping you from doing the things you love, it's time to visit Physical Therapy Associates. We offer a variety of treatment options, including dry needling, A-stem, tractions, and many other options to relieve pain. Many of our patients are able to avoid surgery and costly pain medication through our treatments. If you haven't tried these options, what are you waiting for? With 6 locations across central Kentucky, pain relief is only a phone call away. Give Physical Therapy Associates a chance to get you out of pain. Physical Therapy Associates, friends helping friends.
000 Blue Ribbon Renovations is a new locally owned Mark Harris company offering 0 interest and no payments for 12 months on windows, doors, fences, roofs, decks, siding, and much, much more. To explore your options or schedule your appointment, please call Michelle at 270-763-3186.
E-Town Exterminating, a locally owned, family-run pest control company, has been serving Hardin County and the surrounding area since 1976. E-Town Exterminating provides pest control for residential and commercial properties. E-Town Exterminating on Ring Road in Elizabethtown. Phone 737-6900.
E-Town Exterminating. What the buzz is all about.
For additional information on HCEC-TV programming, call 270-769-8855 or email Gina Ryan at hardin.kyschools.us. On behalf of HCEC-TV, we would like to thank all of our live covered sponsors.